live from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cameron Brooks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now, Fernando Mullen, 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Well struck, right field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Penny will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Bradley Boyle.
Now batting.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed.
Swings and misses. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins. So runner at second, 2-0. Cameron Brooks steps in now for Texas. And that one wrapped foul.
Hey, Boog, did you know Texas has won more games than any Division I program in college baseball history, winning 6 national titles with their last coming in 2005.
Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Now move to first. And they tag him out. 1 run. 1 out. Runner at second. Dudley getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cameron Brooks. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes...
In the air, right field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Ray Bradbury. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
On the ground, 2 ball. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And we're back. Digging in, Cameron Brooks. Manning back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Sparbori. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Brooks digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one found hard the other way. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One, 2 in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the catcher, Alvaro Coppola. One strike away. Struck him out without a swing. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Brooks with a solid performance today, Singy.
Nice effort from him, Boog. This two-way player showed he has the goods to get a shot at the pros. His
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns. Jude Ash getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jude Ash.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fourth,
Cameron Brooks steps in now for Texas, Singy. Down the line. And a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Hey, Boog, have you ever been to a game in Austin? Such a great scene there. I bet the fans are even more jazzed now that they're regularly facing teams like LSU, Tennessee, and Vandy.
Austin is such a fun place to take in a game. Not everything is about football down there. Amazing food in that town. And when the team has it going, there aren't many places that can top the atmosphere of Disch-Falk Field. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Up the middle, Brooks. Throws to first in time, and that is the... And now, Cameron Brooks. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Roger Mott. On the ground to short, could be two. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. One down. Cameron Brooks digs in now. First pitch misses. One out, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Two down.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Out to short, Brooks. They get the force, and that is the... And now the shortstop, Cameron Brooks. And first offering is fouled off. Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Brooks didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, really struggled today, Boog, but the headline reads, off to the title game. This two-way player will need to put
live from the ballpark at Omaha. This is the college championship game. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cameron Brooks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Darren Vaughn, 0 for 3 in this one.
He's starting to feel it out there on the mound. That national championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes and keep attacking hitters right here, Boog. Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Keep him off base.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Here we go.
Knuckler in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Escobar collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Alan Stoites. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.